Hello and welcome back to Poppin' Sodas. I'm Derek and this is Root Beer Week. And we are closing out Root Beer Week with a soda that looks nothing like a root beer I've ever seen. This here is Oak Creek's Barrel Aged Blonde Root Beer, and I didn't even know that this was a thing. So first I want to thank Kathleen and Billy for giving me this soda. They gave me a couple of different sodas and this is another one. So thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate that. And this is just super cool because as you know, if you watch the show, root beer is my favorite kind of soda. And I have just never seen a root beer that looked like this. They all look basically the same, right? So Oak Creek does barrel aged root beer. They have two different kinds, one that looks more like a traditional root beer and then this one. And all of their root beers, they consider them an uber premium root beer, and they're aged in American oak barrels for at a minimum 1 year. Now, for those who know anything about barrel aging, it's done a lot in the alcohol community. This is done basically to bring out extra flavor and different aroma and things of that nature. And they use a medium char on these barrels here. And the color to get the blonde root beer has to do with using 25% brown sugar to really bring out this color. So just really interesting, really unique. I'm very excited to try this out. So let's not wait any longer. Let's go ahead and pop this soda. So definitely not the normal kind of fizzy head that you would see on a root beer. Much more mellow, kind of chilled out carbonation, which is interesting. I mean, this looks nothing like a root beer, right? I mean, just look at that. But it smells like a root beer. That's just kind of wild. All right, well, here you go. Oak Creek's barrel-aged blonde root beer. Cheers. Well, that's odd. It's very sweet, but it's also got like a sourness to it. It kind of reminds me of like a sourdough bread flavor, which is certainly not what you would expect from a root beer. It's a little funky. I'm not really sure how to describe what I'm tasting here. I mean, a sourdough. It's got like a sourdough quality to it. The vanilla is very light. It's not very. I mean, it's creamy, I guess you could say. Frothy, for lack of a better term. It is funky. I don't like it at all. I hesitate to even have more, but I feel like I need to give a better description. It's almost like a cream soda that's gone bad. Is kind of like what that tastes like. I don't care for it. I don't care for it at all. I don't think this is a root beer. I mean, I'm sure chemically speaking it is. For me, this is not what a root beer tastes like. It's fun. It looks different and everything like that. But it's a funky flavor. I really don't like it. I'm going to give it a 2, which is, I think, the ties the lowest score that I've ever given a soda on the show because I don't really want to drink it at all anymore. It's the worst of the 3 that we've had this week, and that's very disappointing. So 2 out of 10. I wouldn't, if root beer is your thing, I wouldn't go for it. If you want something that tastes kind of sour or something like that, I guess knock yourself out. But it's almost citrusy in a way in the aftertaste, which is not, it's not what I would go for in a root beer. So that's a bit of a bummer, but I appreciate the support nonetheless. It was fun to try something different and out of the box. But I'm going to go back to some of my more classic root beers that are tried and true. Join me next week for Thanksgiving week. We've got some fun Thanksgiving week flavors planned, so stay tuned for that. I am Derek. This has been Poppin' Sodas. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.